Hey y'all, Rachel here with Rachel's Unique Crafts. Today we're going to do a quick little DIY. If you love Victorian home decor, this is going to be a kitchen cheese grater that we're going to decorate. So I have some pink chalk paint here that I'm using, and the color I believe was Ballet Slipper. It turns out to be so pretty. So you see here I'm just painting the sides, the front and the back. Just one good coat of chalk paint is all that I used. Kind of sped it up a little bit. And so there it is. I have it painted. Now I have a little miniature rolling pin that I had picked up from Hobby Lobby, I believe, after Easter last year. And it had, I think, Happy Easter maybe written on it. Um, so I'm just taking the tag off, and it had a little bow, I believe. So I took that off. Now I'm using some white chalk paint, and it's just Waverly chalk paint you could pick up from Walmart. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of that white chalk paint over the words that said Happy Easter. I had picked up this little rolling pin after Easter, and it was, I think, like 80 or 90% off. So it's good to shop after the season and save things for the next year or next season even. Um, I think I had a thinking moment there. I have some napkins that I also picked up from Hobby Lobby, and these are very pretty. They're kind of a country looking, but it's got like a wood grain on it with the pink flowers going down in the middle and then on the top and on the bottom. So I'm trying to separate. If you can get a 2-ply or a 3-ply set of napkins, you just peel them apart. And I had a band-aid on my thumb, so it was kind of challenging to get it apart there. I think I had rubbed my thumb and my whole hand across the table when I was working on some glass, and a piece of glass cut my thumb. So now that I've got the napkins separated, it's time to roll up our sleeves and get busy. Alright, so you see how it's in the middle? I'm gonna cut the napkin down the center. It had a ridge, and that's what I was trying to show. It had a ridge on one end, so I went to the other end. I think it's kind of like a little white edge there on one end. So I decided to cut down the middle so that the edge of the flowers would be going up one side of the rolling pin. And I'm just judging there about how it's going to look, holding it up against the little cheese grater. And this is Mod Podge that I'm fixing to use to decoupage. Some call it Mod Podging, some call it decoupaging. And I took a heat gun and went ahead and finished drying it so I could go ahead and finish the project. Also, I got some Mod Podge sealer, and I had held that over the trash can there to spray it If you're going to be using it in your home, you don't really have to put the sealer on there, but I chose to do that. That way it wouldn't be as easy to get scratched off. So now I'm just cutting up the center here, and I did get my Mod Podge and the Mod Podge sealer. Um, Also the little roses, the miniature Victorian roses. I got all three of those from Amazon. I will put the link to those in the description of the video if you want to just click on them and have a quick fix. You don't have to go searching for nothing. You can just go right to the merchandise. If not, it's okay. Um, I'm putting Mod Podge now on the rolling pin. I'm getting a good coat of that all over it. And then trying to be very meticulous and get that napkin straight on the little rolling pin. Being very careful there. Also, I wanted to tell y'all, if you can't find like a little rolling pin after Christmas or any holiday that they have that's got the writing on it, Hobby Lobby does have a set of 3 little miniature wooden rolling pins in a little package back in their wood department. I guess that's what you call it. It's just the wood that's not finished, it's not painted or anything. They have that there. They have a set of 3. I It's been a little while since I bought a set, but the last time I did buy a set of 3, I think they were about $3.99, maybe $4.99, but I thought that I paid $3.99 because I was thinking that I had paid just like a little over $1 each for them. Now I'm taking my scissors and kind of trimming off the edge there of the napkin so that it wouldn't be hanging over, and then I trimmed off the edge of the napkin there. So now I'm going to take some more Mod Podge, and I did get that big canister of Mod Podge from Amazon. Hobby Lobby may have that also. I know they've got the small ones. They probably have a large one also. Now I did put a heavy coat of Mod Podge on there. And I'm going to take the heat gun and just hurry up and dry that. And as you can see, as it dries, the Mod Podge just kind of fades away. It just kind of becomes iridescent, see-through. So now um, I'm kind of judging on how I want my little rolling pin to be on my cheese grater. Now I am using, I believe, Gorilla Glue, um, and I got that from Amazon also, I believe. I usually have E6000 in my craft room, but I had ran out, so um, I just use my Gorilla Glue. They work about the same, and they take about 24 to 48 hours to completely set up. Um, so just remember that in a few hours they'll be, where you could touch it or something. But I am adding a little bit of hot glue to kind of hold it in place until the Gorilla Glue sets up. Just kind of pressing down to hold that for a second. And I got Baby's Breath there. I picked that up from Walmart. So Walmart does carry some pretty Baby's Breath, and they come like in little bunches that you can just break away the little stems of Baby Breath. Makes it real easy to either thin it out and make it go farther, or You can use a cluster of it. So these are the beautiful Victorian roses that I find on Amazon. These, I believe, are a pink color. They do have different shades available. I got some floral tape there, and you'll know if you pull floral tape as you're wrapping, it does stick. So it's like to activate it, you kind of pull it. And so there it is. Look how pretty. I love these. I love making these. We also will make one that we can turn upside down, and we can make a towel holder. Now this is some cheesecloth that I'm using to make a bow, or to make a knot rather. We're not going to really tie it into a bow, but it's a cheesecloth type of material, and it's actually called a table runner. And I do believe I got that at Hobby Lobby, because I think I got a blue one maybe, and a gold one also, or a mustard color rather, I should say. But I'm just going, and I don't want the full width of that, so I cut it down the center. And of course it was a lot longer than that when I got it from the store. I think it might have been like 120 inches when I got it in the package. But I love using that as just a little shabby, chic kind of cottage Victorian little tie, little bow. And on this one, I'm just going to tie it like in a little knot. I'm adding some more hot glue right there, just to kind of give my little flowers an extra little bit of support. So I just pressed down and held that for a second, and then I tied this in a little knot. And to me, it just looks so Victorian. I love the pink Victorian look. I have blue, kind of the French cottage or the French country in my kitchen and dining room, but I love the pink Victorian. It's so pretty. If y'all don't mind, please hit the thumbs up for me. Share the video with your friends. You can share it right here. Even if you don't have a channel that you do videos on, you can share the video as a post on your YouTube channel. You can share it on Facebook. If you have a Facebook account, I would appreciate it so very much. And hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified every time I upload a video or go live. You can hit the bell and then select all, and that way you get all the notifications. Oh, look how so pretty that is. And I was just showing that you could put like a little battery operated candle up under there. And there's the finished project. Isn't it so pretty? I hope y'all enjoyed this little quick tutorial. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank y'all for watching.